So, can you think of a time when you didn't win, when you wish you had chosen a different a different path or a different way?
So today I had some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties I take very personally, as if the technical computer universe is against me.
Mhm.
I can throw a temper tantrum over it. I can rage over it. I can start to cuss over it. Like it really pisses me off.
I've seen
It
this before.
is so Jen and I used to work together. I've slammed my keyboard, like behavior that is, like if you looked over and you were in a workplace and somebody is banging on their printer, like you'd be like, that's not acceptable. So really, really angers. And I expect like to walk into a meeting with no technical difficulties ever. I have this expectation that it is always going to go perfectly. And that's one example. I have these expectations that at work, I am going to coach on these words or I am going to give you advice and then it will all trickle down perfectly and I'll get a gold star.
Mhm.
I'm going to get another gold star. Gold star for technical proficiency, gold star for technically telling you how to be, your best self, talk to your team perfectly. These are my gold stars.
Mhm.
In fact, I even have a friend who's considering getting a star on their hand to remind themselves that they are gold star material, that they don't need to keep searching for it. They're gold star today, no matter what comes out of their mouth.
Mhm.
But that expectation that it's going to go perfectly. And then when it doesn't, because that's life, feeling like a failure. And I mentioned this earlier this week to you about then I'm ready to fire myself.
Mhm.
I didn't have the mask achievement. I didn't succeed with my mask of achievement perfectly. So then, and I point to like another room, then it's like, I'm going to take you outside. We go down the hallway, and now I'm going to berate myself or be upset with myself, and then I fire myself. No, not in real life, but metaphorically, I talk to myself as if I'm ready to fire myself.
Mhm.
So that mask of achievement, and then if it succeeds, oh, I'm riding that wave. Look at how amazing I am. But the minute something else happens, I'll fire myself.
I think that's such a good point because it I think when it scratches a core wound,
Mm,
when it scratches the core wound, that's when we that behavior comes up, right?
yeah,
Say that trigger because
that trigger.
if you're looking for validation and your worth from outside sources such as other people's opinions or affirmation or those gold stars instead of knowing that you're enough no matter what, then that's hard. And if you're making cheesecake, then your self-worth is okay if the cheesecake doesn't make.
Right.
If the roll becomes a little disc year after year, then that's a story. But if I walk into a meeting and all of a sudden, somebody is pointing and blaming or projecting whatever they're triggered out on me, and I let it attach to that core wound of I'm not enough, then in my I didn't win case, I'm improving. I'm in judgment mode. I'm in point and blame mode, right? I'm looking for excuses. I'm looking for reasons that I can validate or judging the other person. And I think anytime I'm in that, I try to take a step back and be like, okay, this is hitting me for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess when that defensiveness comes in, when I feel defensiveness, I know that something has scratched that wound of not enough.